I'm at Browns of Mayfair with Andrew Nicholls, Head of Security and Licensing for Mitchells Butlers. Andrew, what's the importance of training and career development in the sector?
Well, I think things have changed a lot in recent years, and there is little doubt about it now that if you want to be a security professional at whatever level, you've got to be able to say, I've undergone some sort of professional career development. Some of that training will be some fairly basic levels, such as that run by the Security Industry Authority. Some of it will be at a higher level in terms of studying for some sort of certificate or even diploma in security management. Anybody who wants to actually develop their career has got to be able to add such things as update information and also illustrate some matters where they've worked closely with other people to share information and indeed learn from other people working in the security industry.
Moving on from that, Andrew, in the retail sector per se, perhaps in years gone by we've seen a reluctance of retailers to share information, certainly on crime statistics and known offenders. Why do you think it's so important those barriers are brought down?
Well, information is now something that's available to pretty well anybody in business, and there's very little that's kept secret. I think traditionally people think, let's keep a certain amount about our business or our organisation secret. But the same things happen to everybody, and there's no reason really why the majority of that information shouldn't be shared. Of course there are sensitivities, but if you look at some of the groups that exist, like the Security Institute, and some of the smaller groups that are already working very well within specific sectors, those people actually get together and share information, admittedly quite often under Chatham House rules, but they do share and they do talk, and they know who to get hold of and who to speak to, who could perhaps help them with that particular issue or indeed alert them to a problem that's developing rapidly across the country.
Now, you mentioned the Security Institute there, Andrew. Now, recently you were made a director of the organisation. What does that mean to you, and where do you think the Security Institute should be going perhaps in the next 5 years?
Well, it was a great honour for me to be made a director, and that was a very proud moment. Something that came as a little bit of a surprise. But what I see is that a lot of people work very hard in security work. They work in many ways doing all sorts of jobs, and a lot of those people want to and indeed are capable of going on to do greater things. The Security Institute is almost a platform to help them. It enables them to understand what other people do in security work, the challenges faced by greater organisations. And if, for example, you were to look at this year's conference alone, you would see a wealth of experienced speakers talking all day about very significant and certainly pretty serious security issues that every single professional working in the security world needed to understand and be aware of.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Thank you, Brian.